As evidenced by Kevin Brooks. Here's Fouts going deep. Bobby Duckworth came down with it. There's some doubt about whether Duckworth would be able to play. Everson Walls back on the coverage. But Duckworth, boy, they have a lot of talented wide receiver.
I'll tell you, and Dan Fouts threw a great pass on this one. Here's Bobby Duckworth going past Everson Walls right here. But watch that ball. It's right where it has to be. Right out there, just hold right in front, right over Walls' hands and into Bobby Duckworth. Duckworth had to slow down a little there to get that.
He'll stay.
I guarantee he'll be there when the season starts.
6'6" and 270 or thereabouts. Cowboys blitzing and Fouts looking for some place to go. He got away from Thurman. Gets rid of the ball. Intended for Severs. Touchdown Chargers.
Tell you, a guy can play 13 years in the league like Dan Fouts and still get a smile on that face. They say these preseason games don't mean a lot, but I'll guarantee you, when you're a competitor like this guy, a touchdown always means something. Look, he looks out there to the left. He starts out to the right. Boom, comes back in on the post for the touchdown. That'll probably be Fouts' last pass tonight, but that's one is a good one to quit on. You know, let's make this last one a good one. And you can see guys open like that.
2nd down and 1 from the 3. White's going to work again. Touchdown. Fred Cornwell. Silently into the end zone. White was hit just as he got rid of the ball and got up slowly. But he seems to be okay. In case they do need a field goal, it's 3rd and 2 at the 22. Hogebrook. Quick to work. Newsom is wide open and he'll walk in. It made it look easy.
Usually when you see a play like that, it's one of two things. Either it's a mix-up in coverage or it's a pick where the guy who was supposed to cover Newsom got picked off. I think that one was a mix-up in coverage, and that's a smiler for everyone in the sideline, because there was no one close to Timmy Newsom. Watch Newsom, he comes out here, there's a blitz up inside. There's just no coverage out there. I think they had a blitz and didn't have blitz. He'll battle you. It'll give you a full day's work. He'll eat a meal.
He has for a long time. You had lunch with him yesterday. Hogeboom rifles it outside to Granger, and he is hammered. This one might be still alive. That might be a touchdown.
That might be controversy. You give them everything. We're getting that now. Draw, screen, pass.
3rd and 8. One of the areas, interestingly enough, that Randy White said he thought he had to improve on. Look out for the draw. Here's Palua. Look out for the rush. And run it. To the 45. Enough for a 1st down.
You know what's interesting about that play and what you were saying about Randy White? He's not in there now, but that's what the tackles have to watch. Watch these tackles take out to the outside. See, one has to stay inside. You see, they both take outside moves right there, and that puts that line up there for the quarterback to go up the middle. You see, no tackle took it inside.
It's Brighead. And Steele. Penalty flag is down as Matheson throws into the end zone. Touchdown. Eric Severs. But a flag is down. And Don Coryell hasn't smiled yet. Now he can.
What they do is going to fake the trap. You see, he fakes to the back, then he follows the guard out here. Now he has the option. He can either follow the guard and run or throw to the tight end who runs the corner here.
Severs has his 2nd touchdown of the night. Who has the chance now? Charger fans coming alive. Their team leads by 7 out of the shotgun. Hogeboom. has his man. It's Leon Gonzalez, and Dallas has the first down. Gil Byrd made the stop. 22 seconds remaining. 19-yard gain. Enough for the first. They'll move them, and they'll stop the clock now with 22 seconds remaining on the clock.
I think this is the type of thing that Tom Landry and the Cowboys want to see. Meaningful situation. Gary Hogeboom, how can he do? But more importantly, this guy right here, Leon Gonzalez, 8th-round draft choice rookie, looks good in practice. Can he do it in a game? Can he do it in a meaningful situation? Well, you can't ask for any more than this in a preseason game.
First down, Cowboys. They're at the Charger 15-yard line. However, they are out of timeouts as Hogeboom has been over to visit with Jim Schaffner on the sideline.
Well, one thing, when you're on the 15-yard line and you need a touchdown, a field goal does you no good. You have to throw the ball in the end zone either. Anyway, whatever happened. And if the guy's not open, you just throw it away. But you don't want to throw any balls between the 15-yard line and the goal line. That would be disaster.
Tom Landry and Ben Agajanian standing behind him, the kicking coach. Doug Cosby is back in the game, split wide to the left. Here's Hogeboom looking downfield, has time, throws in the middle, incomplete. Todd Fowler was the intended receiver. They burned 5 seconds. Hobart, the defender.
I think he was trying to go to Doug Cosby, who was split out here in the left in a slot, and Hogeboom watched him all the way on a quarter pattern. Good coverage on Cosby, so he had to turn and go the other way.
Cromwell now has replaced Cosby. He's the tight end. Kirk Phillips goes out wide to the right. 2nd and 10, 17 seconds left to play. Hogeboom looking, throwing, touchdown. Duriel Harris got the rebound.
This is a guy that the Cowboys think can solve a lot of their problems this year as a wide receiver. Duriel Harris is running an important pattern. There's Gil Byrd. Gil Byrd turned to start to go to the outside, tipped the ball. Harris was right there to get it. You see him, Byrd just reached his arm back and hit it and knocked it up. Harris didn't follow Byrd.
Raphael Septien with Hogeboom holding to try to tie it up off the dirt. Snap is good, hold is good, kick is good. Seconds left to play. The Cowboys will have to kick off to the Chargers. Score tied. Coryell concept, and it's very interesting the way that's part of that passing tree they talk about.
And the Chargers, well, Coryell's teams have always done it better than anyone else.
Whoa. Did you see Dennis Thurman? Dexter Clinkscale comes up with the interception, and it looks like Septien will have another chance. But did Dennis Thurman ever time that thing correctly? You talk about timing a count. Wow.
I'll tell you, there he is right there, 32. He had to time that thing. He hit it, the center blocked one way, the guard blocked the other way. He hit that hole. The only thing that Matheson saw was 32 coming straight at him. He tried to get rid of the ball, which was good, but he didn't see Dexter Clinkscale. Watch this, right up the middle. Here comes Dennis Thurman, 32. He doesn't see him. He's going to get rid of the ball. He gets hit.
Lyndon King got it loose, didn't it?
That was the thing. He fell on his right elbow. Sometimes that'll jam up into the shoulder. Could be a right shoulder or right elbow.
Hogeboom is back at quarterback out of the shotgun this time. Gets it outside the spring. Springs down the sideline and out of bounds at about the 30. Let's see what's happening to Danny White.
As you can see, it's something there in that right arm, and it looks like they're going to be coming up there inside under the rib pads. See, they have his rib pads undone there, and the doctor's checking under the rib pad. He did get jammed down on that right side. They're blocking in the rib area.
Here goes Septien now on 4th down. It's 48 yards away this time. Hogeboom is holding. 48 yards out for Raphael Septien. He can get it there. And the game is over. He does. From 48 yards away, Raphael Septien. And Dallas wins at 27-24. An unusual finish for John Madden. This is Pat Summerall saying goodbye from Jack Murphy Stadium in San Diego. Final score, Dallas 27, San Diego 24.